Hi Steve, I'm sending you this video because I want you to understand clearly the sort of dilemma that I'm facing here. So this is your guitar. I happen to have another D28 in. This is just a D28, yours is an HD28. Anyway, we're splitting hairs. So there's something I need to explain. In our previous conversation, you had mentioned that the bridge was lifting along the back. Now, I don't know if this was you that said this or the guy you bought the guitar from, but that's a very thin piece of paper and that bridge is right down tight. So I don't know where this conversation started. Did the guy that sell you the guitar say that the bridge was lifting and he had it re-glued? I'm a little bit confused on that one because this bridge is not lifting and I really don't want to take it off if it's on that tight. There's no reason to take it off. I was excited at the time when you told me that because I thought, good, okay, well if it's lifting, we can slip it off and actually thin down the bridge from the underside to buy back that little bit of real estate for the action to avoid doing a neck reset. But that is not the case. So let me give you a cross-sectional view of the actual straight edge. So when I put that straight edge on the fingerboard, it's on the frets, and I slide up to the bridge, it should actually just graze the top of the bridge. When I slide that straight edge up, it actually sort of comes down a little bit from the top of that bridge. So what's happening here is it's actually butting into the bridge down from the top. In a perfect world, this straight edge should just gliss on top of the bridge, or maybe even be a little tiny bit higher. But when it's low like that, you can see that we're running out of real estate on this saddle. There's not much left. And if it was a cheaper guitar, you could just shave the bridge down. It's not a big deal. But you don't do that on an HD28. The proper thing is to reset the neck, which, you know, we've already had this discussion, is a much bigger job. So this is the dilemma, and this is why, you know, I really needed to talk to you and illustrate exactly what we're facing. So let's have a look at that other D28. So first of all, when you look at the actual saddle on the bridge, there's tons of saddle sticking up over and above the ebony bridge. So there's tons of adjustment, no issue at all. So when I take the same straight edge and I lay it on the neck like this and I push that one up, so that's not even touching, it's actually a little bit higher. That neck angle is actually perfect. Let me bring you in a little tighter. When I slip that straight edge up to this guitar bridge, it doesn't even quite touch the top of the bridge. So you can see if the action was brought down to this height, the strings would be lying on the fingerboard. There's plenty of room for adjustment on this one. With yours, we've kind of run out of adjustment. And like I said, on a Martin guitar, you don't go shaving the bridge down. You do that on a cheap guitar. But on the real deal, like a real deal Martin dovetail neck, solid wood guitar, you steam the neck off, reset the neck like this angle, or maybe even slightly more than that angle, and then the actual height of the saddle will be a normal height. It's kind of a long-winded explanation, Steve, and I know it's not what you want to hear, but I just wanted to send this video so you understand exactly what we're talking about over the phone. Yeah, send me a text when you've actually had a look at this video, digested it, and then we're both on the same page. You know exactly where we're heading with this.